How's it going, everyone? Family Plays Pocket Monsters back again, and I just finished a live stream where I got up to as far as I can before taking on Misty's gym, and we have a fair bit of Pokemon that actually need a little bit of evolving before we could take on Misty's gym. From my count, we actually need 10 Pokemon to evolve. A few of them we need to evolve twice. So in order to do that, I'm going to be running through Mount Moon here and chaining up some Chansey. Now I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch this, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera and just do this off screen, but I will bring y'all back whenever I do get an evolution. So sit back and enjoy, and this is going to be the little bridge video between the last stream that we just got off of and the next stream. So if you enjoy, please hit that like button, please share it out. If you like the challenge runs, I hope to see you in my next live. But other than that, enjoy and talk to you later. Alright, and I thought Magikarp evolved at 21. Apparently, Magikarp evolves at 20. And there is our Gyarados. Brutally vicious and enormously destructive, known for totally destroying cities in ancient times. And here we have Zubat. It attacks in a stealthy manner. Without warning, its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. Okay, so, I found a shiny Zubat. I do not want this thing. Zubats are impossible to catch. At least, easily. So, let's just hope that having a second player here will help me get this Zubat. And there we go. Alright, now here we have Paris. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom on his back. The mushroom appears to do all the thinking. And here we have our Charizard. When this Pokemon expels a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intensely, followed immediately by Meowth. The gem on his forehead glows on its own. It walks with the grace and elegance of a proud queen. And we also get a Geodude. Well, Graveler. often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid. And now we are getting Ekans and Arbok. The frightening pattern on his belly have been studied. 6 variations have been confirmed. And now we are getting a Squirtle into Water Turtle. And the data for War Turtle says when you bump it on its head, it will withdraw into its shell, though some of its tail still emerges. And we are getting Venonat into Venomoth. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove from skin. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. And War Turtle is evolving into Blastoise. Once it takes aim at its enemies, it blasts out water with even more force than a fire hose. And finally, we are getting a Psyduck evolving into a Golduck. Its long, slim limbs end in broad flippers. They are used for swimming gracefully in lakes. And all of that took 19 total Chansey. I have a chain of 15 because of that Zubat. If it wasn't for that Zubat, I could have done this in about an hour and a half. As we are sitting, we are currently looking at 2.5 hours, leaving us with just the Moonstone evolutions. So let's go ahead and use our first Moonstone on Nidorina. Giving us a Nidoqueen. Tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow in cycles. And finally, another Moonstone onto Nidorino for a Nidoking. Its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard they can pierce a diamond. And all of that brings our final Pokedex count up to 50 Pokemon in total in the living dex, all brought up to their final evolution stages, except for Weeping Bell and of course Pikachu. But that is going to be the end of this episode, everybody. Join me next time in the next stream as we take on Misty and break this game wide open. But until then, this is Famine Plays Pocket Monsters signing out, and always respect the grind.